So a question I get asked all the time is, why do you live in Reno, Nevada, or the Lake Tahoe area? And what we want to do is we're going to show you some of the real great reasons as to why I have loved living here for over 30 plus years. And I want you to know I'm a real estate agent, and the perspective I come from is I came here to go to college. I raised my kids here. I am now empty nesting here. And I get clients in my car all the time asking me all the things about Northern Nevada. So we want to share those with you and explain to you why it is an amazing place to live, to move to, and vacation. So welcome to my YouTube channel, and what you can expect to see from us here is to learn about all things living in Reno Tahoe, and we're also going to show you what neighborhoods look like, what it might cost to live here if you decide that you want to move to Northern Nevada and Reno Tahoe. So the first thing why I love living here in Reno is the weather. And if you talk to people about the weather recently, they may not agree with you, but typically in all of Northern Nevada, we get 300 days a year of sunshine. And typically down here in the valley, we get less than 8 inches a year of rain. So I know a lot of times we try to combine Reno Tahoe as one place, but if you live up at the lake, it is much colder, it is much wetter, and they get way more snow up there than we do down here. One other thing you need to know about living in Northern Nevada is we are at a high elevation, which has some pros and cons for people. It is dry here, so we don't get any bugs, but people will have dry skin. They get overly thirsty, but it is just the one downside about the weather and climate here in Northern Nevada. The second best thing I like about living in Northern Nevada are the outdoor activities, and there are a million things to do. So whether it is spring, summer, fall, winter, there's always something going on. I learned something that I was totally unaware of, that within an hour of here, there are actually over 50 golf courses. But whether you like to hike, mountain bike, fishing, obviously in the wintertime, we have skiing, snowboarding. There are over 15 ski resorts. The other thing is people ask me all the time is, can you swim in Lake Tahoe? Well, yes, you can swim in Lake Tahoe, but you have to realize all that water is coming from snowmelts, and it is damn cold. So if you're getting in there April, May, June, you might not want to get in for very long, but as the year progresses, you get more towards August, September, October, it'll definitely warm up, but typically you'll see people more in there in boats or kayak. But I'm telling you, in the summertime when it's really warm outside, that water's going to feel really good. And of course, you can always go hang out on the beaches. If you like to get outside, there are a million things to do here. The third thing I really like about our area is there's events. The events go on all year long. If you start up at Lake Tahoe, between the concert series that goes on all summer long at Harrah's, whether it's the celebrity golf tournament that goes on at Edgewood, whether it's the Shakespeare Festival that happens at San Harbor, and if you've never been there, try to book it in the summertime and go on a night when it's a full moon. It is really cool and awesome, and it's a great setting right there on the lake. If you're a sports junkie like I am, we have some things downtown like the AAA baseball team and a cool 10,000 seat stadium that we have downtown. But the university, we're in the Mountain West Conference, so we get really good competition. So if you're into football, baseball, basketball, some of the women's sports like softball, volleyball, there's pretty much sports going on most of the year. If you're looking for fun things to do, there are no shortage of events and things to go to. The food, drink, bar, restaurant options are dramatically better and different than where they were back in the day. So no matter typically what kind of food you're looking for, whether it's casual, whether it's a fancy date night type of situation, or you're just trying to meet your friends at the bar, there are lots of good places to go here now. Now, I'm not a drinker, so my friends who do drink will tell you all about the great new distilleries and breweries and places you can get craft cocktails. There's all kinds of cool stuff, especially in that downtown and midtown areas. That has definitely been a huge benefit over time as the city has grown. If you are a business owner or thinking about a move here to start a business or come work for a business that was already started here, the tax benefits and breaks of Nevada have been amazing. And there's reasons why companies like Tesla and Patagonia and Microsoft and Amazon have come here. I'm going to read some of the tax benefits. If you are not aware, we don't have state income tax. So if you make money, you don't have income tax, especially if you're coming from California, it's a huge benefit. There's no corporate income taxes. And then things that don't affect my businesses but might affect yours would be franchise taxes, estate taxes, inventory taxes. There aren't any of those things here. So you've seen our jobs and economy get better as all these companies have come here for the benefits of owning and running a business here. And another reason why I like living here is I travel a ton. And when I first moved here, you couldn't get very many places from Reno on a direct flight. And now most of the Western cities, and I've made a list of them, whether you're trying to go to San Francisco, Vegas, Salt Lake, Phoenix, LA, or even some places that are a little further like Seattle, you can get there direct. So it's been a huge benefit as our airport's growing. So I've been here since 1989. I went to the university. I've watched this city grow. When I first moved here, it was not even half the size that it is now, but I raised 2 kids here. I have worked here. I'm now empty nesting here. If you have comments and questions, by all means, send us a message, make a comment. We'll happily get you whatever information you're looking for. And if you're liking this kind of information or want more information going forward, please hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. We're going to continue to put more and more content out the rest of this year, all about living in Reno and Northern Nevada, Lake Tahoe, all that good stuff. So we appreciate watching all the way to the end of the video. Well, hopefully you'll watch another video coming forward very soon.